Hello and welcome. Welcome back. Hope you're all well rested. You're having a fantastic Sunday. Thank you for joining me again. Let's get straight back in there. So I did say we'd carry on, and we're going to carry on with some ratties. Quite a few of these rats. So let's start off with a D40, which is, I mean, basically there's going to be six sets of rats right now. Quite a lot of rats in this kit. There they are. $40, 42 and 41. Hello Revan, hello Maxim, how are you doing? Hello Jan, or Jan. 42. Where's 42? Oh dear, where is it? There it is, over there. So these are going to be on 32mm bases. And then we've got 41. There. Thank you for joining me again this afternoon. I'm hoping that we can finish this over the next few hours. We need some 32s. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5, 6. Haven't got many bases left, have we? I guess there's only 2 characters left: the dwarf and the, the healer. We can put aside 10 for the zombies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then I guess all these for the objective markers and the bats and things. So 45, 44 and 43. 45. 45. I won't be on Discord tonight on the general chat. No, that's Wednesdays and Saturdays. I'm on there, Jan. But if you want to talk, you can always send me a message, or all of us a message. It's fine. 45, 44. 45, 44, and 43. There we are. So I'll have them over there. And then 48, 47, 46. Fine. There's 48. 48, 47, and 46. There's 46. Wow, we're smashing through these now. Just like objective markers and bats, really. Not much left on these sprues, which is great. Revan, yeah, no worries. The second part is up. on the channel, don't worry. Progress is very good. Built some skeletons, I built some Bloodborne and a couple of characters. It's raining, so you can't work on the garden. I guess you'd probably do it outside, maybe. It's just been hailing here. 40. That's 40. 40, 42, and 41. That's 42. A lot of rats here. A lot. I mean, it'd be great for a diorama. If you wanted to use them for a diorama. That's 41 hidden away. $45, $44, and $43. Well, that's 44. We also need 45 over here. There they are. Just amazed at the number of models and the detail on this whole set, really. 48. Yeah. 47 and 46. There we are. Hello, Griprang. How are you doing? 7 and 46. There they are. Okay, let's have a quick tidy up of these. These rats shouldn't take too long. I'm not that fussed about these ones. I mean, where's my rules gone? Hang on, guys. Let me just get rules. Yeah, I mean, technically you can't have the rats anywhere. I mean, on here, the rats aren't their own kind of unit. You know, these are the objective marker type rats, okay? So just bear that in mind. That's what I'm working on right now, the objective marker type units. Yeah, that would be really, really cool, using them for the Skaven army. Even like on a base, that would be cool. You could clip that plug off and then just file it down, and then you've got some little rats for your Skaven. It's quite cool. Good idea. The rats remind you of Nosferatu, yeah. Got a rat objective. Oh, nice one. Yeah, Screaming Bell looks nice. They've got an awesome diorama in Forge World at the exhibition centre at the HQ at Skaven. Not sure if you've seen that, but it's amazing. Well, which one isn't amazing, really? Fantastic. These rats are cool. We'll do some bats and the other objective markers next, then we'll do a hero. I think I'll probably do the dwarf. It's snowing! Way, nice one, Maxim, nice one. Yeah, really odd weather. For me, the other day I was in shorts and a t-shirt, and then it was snowing here. How's the box going? Really well, thank you. Really well. Yeah, if you can catch the streams, then you'll. I'm sure you'll enjoy them. It's going pretty well, thank you. I'm enjoying it. Enjoying all these little models. Come on, Ratty. Fantastic. Current rat swarms, the old square 40mm bases. Okay. I think the mould lines aren't too bad on this. It's just the case of tidying up this sort of flash, you know, the sprue residue, if you want to call it that. Sprue excess, there you go. There's loads of rats on these. Loads. I think they're mentioned in some of the missions. What sort of expansions do you think this will get model-wise? It's a really interesting question. I mean, I want to read the book big time because I'm sure I'll get some more ideas from the book. We've already got the wizard that's mentioned in the book, which is technically another expansion. That would be cool if they sort of made expansions with existing Age of Sigmar minis. That would be cool. But also, I'd like to see some new ones. Some kind of like sewer demon type creature, monster thing. And it's been terrorized in a sector in the city. I don't know. And you get like one of the heroes to go and, uncover people's disappearances. I don't know, that's really basic for me to say those kind of things, but that would be great. You uncover some kind of creature in the depths of the sewers. I don't know. Haven't we already had a preview of a couple of the other vampire hunters or whatnot on the community website, I think? I assume that's for this. Might just be for Age of Sigmar though. But, okay, they're pretty much tidied up. We're going to build these quite quick. I don't want to hang around too long with rats, so they're going to be quite a quick tidy up. Yeah, they could do witch hunters. There's all kinds of creativity that's about, isn't there? For the expansions. You'd love to see some kind of water monsters, yeah. That would be great. Giant rat. Just some toads. Just thinking of Dark Souls now. Some of the creatures that they could put in. Zombie dragon. Wow. Mental. You think they'd really put in a massive zombie dragon? Giant crab enemy. That would be cool. Sometimes I wonder which are the legs and which are just flash on these. A danger toad. They have gone all Dark Souls on us, they have. And there we go, we'll just build these. Oh, that sounds cool. Hydro Serpent. Giant snake that lives in one of the sewers. It's like one of the quietest places in the city. There's hardly any rats because this giant snake eats them all. I don't know. Not creativity, isn't there, about for the expansions. I'll try and get the expansions. We'll see if we can do that. Okay, let's glue these rats. Now, it doesn't necessarily say you've got options, so I think that all of these will look the same. But they are, I mean, they are plug and sockets, so could you just put them together? I don't know. They look so cool. Look at them. If they're squished together, bit tighter. They look cool. Right. Then try and put them on here. They're a bit tricky to kind of pin down because of their tails. You don't want to squish any of their tails, believe me. These look so awesome. I like these. Oh, this one is at the back. Way at the back, look. Oh, this is a zigzag one, isn't it, look? Oh, how this one goes together. Is this at the front, this one? Wow. That's pretty, oh, I like that. That's really cool. I like how they've done that. Really cool. That's awesome. There you go. There's some rats for you. Dirty rat. Right. Let's clear up these. And then we said we'd do some of the bats and the gargoyles. I mean, the bats are just the heads. Some of them are just like graves as well. Quite straightforward. We'll smash them out, then we'll do a hero. Could there be a Primus Lieutenant for an expansion? It depends if you can use Bellicor in Curse City. Technically, yes then. Some of these rats are massive. Bigger than cats. I kind of want to spray all these grey sea. I think I've said this before, but for me that would work, except for the skeletons. But I could just, you know, paint their bones a different colour. I'm aiming to finish these in this segment, the rest of the models. But if I don't, well, I will just continue with these until tea time, really. Go make myself some dinner, and that should be it. Okay. Okay, bye-bye. Yeah, slight cleaning up of these. They're not too bad. Right, almost done these. These are almost done. We've got the markers to go. That is the rats complete. Okay, rats complete. Let's just put them together. They're going to be exactly like the others. These are just duplicates. Let's pop them on. Some of them are a bit delicate, some of these rats. See, like that. What is that? Is that part of that? Is part of its structure? Perhaps you just see something. Okay, that's actually done. Got these as well to do. Again, a bit tricky. Well, that went all the way in. Fine, that works well. And then this one. This is the N-shaped one for rat. You have to put the base on the front, like so. There we are. Very cool rats, all running along. You've got 6 rat bases. Right, let's carry on with the momentum and work on these objective markers. So we want a load of 25mm, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16 it seems. So that might be, it might be all of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 for the skeletons, and then 2, 4, 6, and then 8. All right. We might have a couple missing. Okay, D35. Is this the D? This must be D. Yeah, D35. Where are they? Where are these gargoyle things? Oh, that's a little gargoyle. Oh, that doesn't look like a... Oh, D35 and 37 go together twice. All right. Hello, George. How you doing? And 37. Ah, there's 37. It's these bats. But that can't be. Oh. Oh, that's for the next one. But that's D35. Hang on a minute. They've got it the wrong way around, haven't they? Maybe. D35 is 33. So they've got that the wrong way. That should be 33, not 35. So there's an error. Look at this. This is definitely 33. So that is a mistake. So 35, 30, well, it should be 33 and 34. Where's the head? There it is. Ah, they got this right. Okay. Now we need a couple of those. So we need another, the other sprue. This one here. Along with the head. There it is. So boom, that's those two done. Next on the menu is the 35, which they've got written down twice. Okay. So 35 both, followed by a little 37, which is another batty. Yeah, this. And actually a 36 as well. Which are these? Cool. Alright, I can see these bats taking me a little bit longer than I anticipated. So that's 37 and 36. Okay. Totally forgot I need the candle on, don't I? I totally forgot about that. No. Let's put the candle on. You can, can't you? Yeah, that's a good idea. It's a good idea. You can fit everything back in the box. 38. Now these are the big. Oh, and 39. these are the big bats. And this is the pillar that they will rest upon. There they are again. Oops. That's those prepared. Let's have a look at these skeletons. So D25 and D27. There's a 25. And the 27 is the arm, I think. Oh no, it's the rest of the body. D27. Oh, there it is. Well, there's 26. Interesting. All right. So 27 doesn't have a skeleton. It just has masked skull. Let's put the masked skull on there. 26 is just this dude giving you the directions. So we need another 25, which will be on here. So that means we're going to have another spare part. Spare part number 4. 4. Yeah. Am I watching my own build stream? Oh yeah, what, down there? Maybe I should move that out of the way a little bit. Okay, so they're the two. Afternoon, Explore Norfolk. How are you doing? D28. Ah, this is the cool thing. Yeah, bottom right. Thank you, yeah. Okay, there's the gravestone. Got 2 gravestones. It's a shame they're both the same, but you know, this is the same sprue twice. I like the one with the raven though, this one coming up with the pillar. This is pretty nice. And then one fell swoop, we can complete the these markers. You get a lot of them, don't you? A lot of these markers. You're back with noodles. I thought you'd already had noodles, Jan. I thought you'd already had them. Is this more noodles? So we've got a gargoyle, cheeky little gargoyle thing here, holding a chest. Is it a real like little demon though, or do you think it's just a statue? I mean, why would it be holding a chest? Oh, is he holding his tongue, or I don't know. I don't know what he's doing. Be cool to have had a second different gargoyle head. Gargoyles creeped me out as a kid on Doctor Who. I really did. And the statues on .2. Oh dear. Is it the Weeping Angels? Oh, right. Okay. Need this one. One bowl is never enough. The noodles are endless. I think that's yeah, okay. I get it. I get what you meant. Now we need this cat, rat, undead cat thing. Oh, God knows what it is. It's got maggots on it. It's disgusting. Disgusting. So these two things. Two. There it is. So I think we've just got the undead on here. You know, the deadwalkers. So deadwalkers on here. We've got the two big ogre dude things and two heroes. So we are smashing through it now. I'll move that out of the way. Hey, right, so just the Deadwalker zombies on here, and as I say, the two bodyguard dudes, which are very straightforward. I'm not a big fan of their maggot type looking fur, but there we go. And then just two heroes. So four units left. But before we get to that stage, we've got to complete all of these. The mannequins, yeah, the mannequins. Oh yeah, the mannequins. Oh. So we'll clean these up, and then we'll build the dwarf next, guys. That'll be the next model. Please do, as always, put in the comments below whatever you're working on. Space Marines, Age of Sigmar, Horus Heresy, Noodles, whatever you're dealing with right now. It's getting a bit darker in here. I might have to switch a light on soon. Don't know, it might just be the illusion from the candle. You're working on your Adeptus Titanicus, Commissar, good. I mean, that's what I would be working on if I wasn't building these. Curse City, I've been enjoying them. Big time enjoying them. This is kind of like the end of my fantasy type, you know, sword and shield and medieval type run. All this week I'll be doing something like this with Lumineth, and then coming into Titanicus it'll be straight back to kind of science fiction stuff. There we are. You're working on the Skelly Bobs. Looking forward to all the other little bats and things that they're gonna bring out for this, and for the soul blights actually. Hi Soren again. Nice to see you back. Yeah, I guess there's a little bit of cleaning up to do on these bats. Any tips on getting your friends into Warhammer so you can play with them? I guess maybe Kill Team or Warcry would be a good starting point. Yeah, really, really good. Because then you can just, sort of, well, Kill Team, you could just have two, oops, sorry about that. Kill Team, you could just have like a couple of units, couldn't you? And just play a game. That's a great way of getting them into Warhammer. Showing them your amazing collection. Building them a model with them. I mean, showing them your collection and talking about it, they might be interested. Look at these amazing markers. There we are. Good, that sounds good. Yeah. Taking them to a store once the stores are open. I mean, that might be a bit overwhelming to be fair, but because there's so much there, isn't there? I mean, it's a difficult one because you at that stage you're not sure whether what armies they like and if they prefer to build, paint, or game or collect. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh good. Yeah, the video games are a great way of getting people into the hobby. There's so many people that have got into 40k because of Space Marine and Dawn of War and Total War Warhammer, of course. Did these have anything to be connected to? They didn't, did they? It was just the raven and the pillar. Oh, I thought he had my key then. Thought he had my key, but he doesn't. He has his own key. We're just going to complete these objective markers right now. These four, because they're really quick wins. Yeah, we'll complete them pretty quick. And there's next to no mould lines. There's a bit of a tidy up on the raven. Done. Done. And look at these. The amount of detail on these graves is fantastic. Got a load of candles. Only 3. Bit of a letdown. There we go, yeah, they're pretty much done. Right, quick wins. Let's get these sorted. Stuck down. I think we'll go that way, I think. No more lines underneath it. Okay, right, got a few more markers done. Let's just tidy up these, file those bats, and then we'll hit the ground running with that dwarf. So one thing about these push to fit minis is, you know, they don't have many parts for you to clean up. You know, that's one of the positives with these, is that, you know, they may well have mould lines and things, but by having them monopose, and there's technically less tidying up to do, just because there are less parts. So that's good. What are these creatures? I don't know. Undead cats? I think it's got to be an undead cat, right? It's got to be. Sure it is. Okay. I think we can just put these cats on, really. Yeah, they go together quite well. We could give them a quick clean up and then that's these complete. Back paws. Yep. These are strange little creatures. Really, really strange little creatures. Wow. Anyway. It's growing. I'll go for these as well. They're quite quick wins, aren't they? Oh, bit of a stretch. So far we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spare parts. I think that will be the only spare parts it will have. Might be wrong. There might be some. No, there won't be any spare parts for the Deadwalkers. That will be it. Oh. I'd like to have a little bit another look at the rules, see how these object markers pan out, where we can use them. They look a bit odd using them in like 40k, unless they were straight up statues. Even these gargoyles would look a bit strange on the top of, you know, cathedral or something. Oh, there we are. That's those. Fair amount of mould lines on those skeletons. So let's get back to these bats. Leave the skeletons till last. And have them over here. Just a bit of an arrangement going on. I think we need 10 for the walkers. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Good. Is that it? I think that's it. Have we got 3 spare then? 1, 2, 3. I think we've got 3 spare, because they're for the heroes and they're for the others. We are cracking on, guys. This is great progress. Just there we are. Might have to pop and grab a drink in a moment. Heads. What we're going to do now is just going to clean up all of these and put them together. Then we've got our eyes set on that hero. Yeah, this one's got 2 candles on it. Okay. Wasn't as bad as I thought, those. those two. Tanker, what a legend. No, there's no fork handles, tough ears. Spoon handles. Bat handles. Or should they be called steak handles? That's a bit vampire themed, isn't it? Alright then, so yeah, not too bad, mould line wise. Thought they'd be horrific, but they're not. Okay, let's just have these done because they are a bit of a quick win. Gets us one step closer, doesn't it? Certainly does. There we go. I think you can turn the heads a little bit, which is nice. They look exactly the same though, even if you turn their heads. Oh well. There we are. I think these two are the same. Yep. That is pretty good going, that. Yep. Straightforward clean up that. I hope you're doing well, whatever you're up to. Working on your projects. Bit of company for you. Thinking about painting on Wednesday. That would be cool. Not painting any of these, but just some Lumineth. Because we've had a few build live streams now, and you know, there's going to be another build live stream next weekend on Saturday, if everything arrives. So yeah, because I think I probably have enough time to build the other Lumineth units. You thought you run out some glue, you found some in an old box. Oh, okay. Bonus. Good find. I've definitely run out of glue after this, but this is a new one. I think I only started this one with the new Lumineth, so I'm all good. I should really buy another one though, just in case. The Titanicus Maniple and War Master and things, they will take a fair amount of glue. I mean, I've got my Revel glue and I've got my Tamiya, but I like to use them for different circumstances. Yeah. I know we sort of went through that one already. I'll be done in time to see how much next week's pre-orders. Yep. I think I'll be done with all of this and all of Lumineth just as next week pre-orders hit. Are the pre-orders out yet? Have they been announced, Maxim? Or are they about 6 o'clock? I think they're 6 o'clock, aren't they? Six. Okay. I don't think I'll finish all these by 6 o'clock. No way. I mean, I'll be lucky to finish all these by 7. Lucky to do that. Okay. Let's smash all these together. Now we've just got the skeletons to do. So this was, I think, oh, this is odd, isn't it? Do they go like that? Yeah, they must do. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Come on, wiggle, wiggle. What we'll do is we'll put them on the top at the same time. So we'll put these in there. And then we'll put these on there. Oh, hang on. What's going on here? Okay. Meant to be like that. Cool. Cool little bats. That one looked like it was the other way around. You're a bit limited in direction for these bats though. The downside. Right, for them. It's quite straightforward, these. They're all going in the right direction. I mean, you could have them them going in the opposite direction, but just for the giggles, just for the lols. If your you know, your sonar is on the blink, like you could have them facing that way. Come on. There you are. Some flying that way, some flying that way. Whoops, sorry about that wobble. Apologies. Oops, sorry about that as well. All right. Strange, this skull, this skeleton's skull in a bag. It's a bit weird, but I'm going to use it just for the variety. Definitely a hangman, game of hangman going on. Oh, come on. You notice this? Yep, we got half an hour until we find out what the new releases are for the pre-orders. I want to say Be'lakor, but I've got a... I think Be'lakor Sisters or Vampires, but we've had Lumineth and then we've had this. I think we'll go 40k. I think we'll have Sisters, maybe with Be'lakor. I mean, the coin in the shops is Be'lakor, isn't it? So for this month. Oh, it'd be nice if there was no release this week. Give me a bit of a break. Just so happens that everything that I'm releasing I said I'd cover or I've collect or something. You have goblins as skeletons. Nice. Yeah, explore Norfolk. What base are you going to go for? 40k base, Age of Sigmar, or just him on his own? Considering you've got Death Guard. Okay. Can't remember whether I did the model lines on this side of the... I don't think I did. I'll just double check in a moment. This is the issue with pegs. This gap here is giving me conniptions, tell you. Okay, right. Let's put that on there. Let's have a look at... Yeah, we did. Oh. Wow, look at the hostiles now. Well, okay, well, these are the hostiles then. Let's move all these up. Doing well, guys. We're doing really well. You know. bats flying about. We've got some rats scuttling away. We've got these objective markers. Looking good. Got some little gargoyles and gravestones and... Okay, character time. Yeah. The dwarf. What we're going to do is we're actually going to bring forward these Corgis, Kazagi Night Guard. Now, the reason why, I said this at the very start, the reason why you get an extra one of these, an errata, is because they skipped out on number 29 in the guide. That's the only difference. Okay, so won't need that for a moment, but we will need this. But we'll do the Kazagi after the after this character. Doing well, guys, doing well. Still thinking that one through. Might try and make a second base for him. This is a thing, Explore Norfolk. You've got a choice of three, haven't you? You've got the 40k, the Age of Sigmar, or nothing. I might not go for Age of Sigmar base because I've got Slaves to Darkness, and it does look a bit odd having an SDD on the base. But yeah, the Primaris one, I've got enough lieutenants already. That's my other issue with that. Yeah, Be'lakor. God, Be'lakor. How much Be'lakor be? 100. I can't see him being 70. Like, no, he's going to be 100, 120 pound, I reckon. Probably one of the most expensive characters. I can see him being more than Archaon, but hey, we'll see. How long does it normally take for Forge World to process an order? When you say process, what do you mean by actually process? Like to take a payment? Because I ordered something from them yesterday and I got an email to say thank you for your order. That's about it. It can take a few days. I think they're a bit slower than Games Workshop. Are you ordering in the UK, Toffee? I'm assuming you are. Right, let's get these pieces ready first. After this model, I'm going to grab myself a little drink. Cold drink. Back to the milky, sweet flavoured. From order to delivery, depends. It really depends. I would say a few days. If it's in stock, it could be a few days. I don't think they send it out like instantly. It's an odd one. Some things have been sent out quite quick. Others have taken a few days. But usually if it's in stock, my experience is they take like a day longer than Games Workshop. So, hope that helps. You've ordered from them before though, haven't you? Surely. This is the part that they missed out in the instruction, 29B. This harpoon gun thing looks quite nice, quite steampunk-esque. That goes there. And this is the last piece right here. 30. 33. Oh. Ray completed a sprue. First sprue complete. Think it'd be 120. Okay. You ordered Tuesday and it's all in stock. Might be worth phoning them up if you can. I've phoned them up before. Why did I phone them up? I can't remember why I phoned them up, but I phoned them up a little while ago. They were really good, and they checked with their warehouse, and then they said, "Oh yeah, it should be processed in a day." So if you're ever in doubt, just give them a quick call. Any tips on what superglue to use for Forge World models? You never built them before and don't want to ruin them. Yeah, of course you don't want to ruin them. I would be more, if you've never built them before, I would be more focused on preparing the pieces. Please do check out like preparing Forge World models and resin, and if you look at my Warbringer, my Nemesis Titan Warbringer playlist, if you look at the first video, that's got some really good tips of all the tools I use and all the glue. So I can't recommend that enough. But I use a multitude. It depends what Forge World model you're building. If you can tell me that, then I can sort of guide you a bit more as well. Also, just join the Discord too, because you can ask us all questions in there. It's all free. Or you could message me directly in there as well. There is that. You've officially run out of melted sprues for the day. Oh. Okay, well, if you finish that, Jan, then please do read your daily Horus Heresy novel. You've only got, what, 5 hours left or so. This Harpoon Gun looks brilliant. This rope looks a bit fragile, doesn't it? But I'm sure we'll be okay. Yeah, I think they do, Tanker. I think they do. And Games Workshop are mainly a book company. They just so happen to have a few models that they sell as well. Right, we'll clean these up. No worries, no worries. You put your Gargant's current stage into miniatures. Oh, nice one. Thank you for sharing. It's always good when people share their progress and their miniatures in the Discord. I've never heard them be never heard them called that before. Plastic toy soldiers is one thing, but war dollies? War dollies? What? Oh, got this bit right here. Yeah, cool. Couple pieces left to tidy up, and I'll go grab a drink, and then we're ready to build the two Kazagi. We'll follow that. We'll follow both of them up with another hero, and we'll end the stream with the Deadwalkers. Should be about 7 o'clock by then. If it's a little bit over, it's a little bit over. I mean, I'm definitely drawing some attention to some of these models where they're a bit tricky, or the mold lines are a bit too, you know, a bit tricky. Well, yeah, tricky really. And so far, this one's been straightforward. Something in there though, look, just as he says that. I bet there's one on this pipe. Let's harpoon, and we're done. Wow, there's quite a few mold lines in this Harpoon Gun, cannon, whatever you want to call it. Need to read up on what it's called actually. It's quite a funky looking weapon though. Whoop, and there we go. There, it's just broken. So there is a, I wondered about that. So we've got a breakage point there. Okay, interesting. This is normally how they break. Where there's a built-in breakage point, that is what it looks like. Because otherwise it would have just broken kind of clean off. But there's a little peg. Good. I was hoping I'd get something like that on camera for you one day, because I've had it happen before. It happened on, is it the Porphyrians' little plastic chest weapons? Yeah. They have a breakage point. Easily fixed, obviously, you know. And we'll do that right this moment. Okay, let's fix that first. Just reading more of your comments. Combat Barbies? What? GW once tried you to sell their range of tools. Okay, that's interesting because, well, that's interesting. But I have a few GW tools. They work fine. I mean, the saw is amazing for forge oil kits. So, which you will find out because you know, you said yourself that you haven't ordered from them before, so there are, I guess, a range of tools that you would have never have needed to use yet, but you're about to, so that's good. Okay, right, so we're going to put this on, and then his moustache thingy. Oh, he is a cheerful chappy, isn't he, this guy? Okay, maybe we could just put some here. Oh, and it's raining. Cool, right. Oh, squeeze that together. One time you emailed GW and then the next day it shipped. Interesting. I just don't email them, I just phone them up and get through to them quite quickly, but that's just me. Ah, right, okay. Okay, so we don't know if you can hear the rain, guys. I doubt we'll get any thunder. Okay, so then we get this extra piece here. It goes length in first. Oh, that could get lost in there. And it goes in that angle. Cool. Okay. We'll do that. There, that works. I'm happy with that. Oh wow, what's this? Goes in nicely. Now, connect this up, this gun. And then this will just go on the back. Guessing that has a contact point too. And so is the cabling. So it's a good job I'm doing this fast because we want this cabling to connect. May have to be here a little while, guys. All good, all repaired, all good to go on the base. There we are. Quite cool dude, this one. Does he take a step back or forward, or? I'm not sure with this one. Well, it definitely doesn't go there, so he has to go like that. Okay. Like this little dude. Pretty cool. He's got his foot on a on an undead. Nice dude. Okay, he's going over there. So we've got that that hero. These need a bit of connecting. Okay, cool. Right, I'll pop and get a drink just to wet my whistle, and then we've only got 3 more units to do. Can we do it in an hour? I'm not sure, but that is going in the bin. We'll get the, what I'll do is I'll just snip the Kazagi off the sprue, along with the hero. Let's snip her off because she's only a few parts. And then I'll go get my drink, and we'll build them. We'll build all 3 sort of in one go. How about that? Getting close to the undead. Got the undead to, the zombies to finish off with. Not 100% sure on this model either. It's the it's all this back, all these scrolls at the back. I don't get it. I mean, there's symbols and runes on them, but there we go. That's how piece is done, and that is that sprue complete. Let's get the Kazagi. Wow, these sprues are looking very, very slim now. Again, these are only 4 pieces too. 5 pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, and one of those pieces is part of the base. So C20, which I guess is they're both, are they duplicated? No, they're not. They're two different. They are different. Okay. 20 and 19. We're looking for 19. This one here. These are huge, these guys. Calm down, dear. 23, we've got a little rat with a key. Oh, again, it's not my key. Wonder whether they'll have my key on one of the models. 22, this. And the 21. This is a very straightforward one, this one. It's in 3 pieces. It's crazy. Right. There we go. That's that sprue. Doosh. Don't get a scenic base with this dude though. Right, guys, we've got 2 sprues left. Tech plus 2 sprue. And they just have the 10 dead walkers. Yeah. Okay. So put them to one side for a little moment. and we'll get these Kazagi done. These Kazagi are quite straightforward, but I'm just going to pop and grab a nice drink because I'm a bit thirsty. Right. I'll be back in a moment, guys. Okay, where's my microphone gone? There it is. Right, thank you for holding on for those few minutes. It's always good to, get up, off, out of your chair and things. I'm pleased that I've come back and all of my miniatures haven't melted. I shouldn't really joke about that, should I? Okay, right, let's carry on with these. Whoa, 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 whoa. Titan weapons. 28mm, yeah? 28mm. Sorry that you're late to the party. No worries. Thank you. Thank you. You called it, Bellicut. There we go. There we go. Orbs flying about the screen. What? Ooh. Hello, James. I'm just going to have a look at the pre-orders, guys. Because I kind of... it's my bread and butter. Okay. So where are they then? Come on. There we are. Oh, yeah, Bellicut. Oh, God. Oh, God. Right. Broken Realms book 3 already, that quick. Oh, that limited edition though, guys. Come on. That limited edition. Have you seen it? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, what? Hello. Got some more Broken Realms battalion boxes. Oh, none of them really take my fancy. I mean, as much as I like dinosaurs. Forge World. The dodgy looking Volkite weapons. Now that slightly annoys me because I did make an order of some weapons for Titans, and I suppose I probably could have grabbed one of those. I may well grab one for the Warhound. And then we've got some, is it for Lord of the Rings? Black Library. Mortis is available hardback. Yeah, I pre-ordered that. Okay, then for me, I guess it's a mini Volkite for the Warhound, Be'lakor, and the book. Okay, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. It's still a good chunk, but okay. Yep, new releases are up. Oh dear, Bob. Oh no, Bob. There's a few battalions there for you. And Be'lakor. Oh, and Broken Realms. Oh no. Oh no. Yep, another week. So as always, you know, your support to this channel, however you can, with Element Games or whatever, it really will help if you want to see Be'lakor on the channel. You know, otherwise I wouldn't get him. You know, there's just be Space Marine content all the time, pretty much. The Zinch boxes, I know. He's not going to say no to them. If everybody's seen the new releases, you know, feel free to pop over to the community website, Warhammer community website, and have a look. But then come straight back and, you know, let me know what you guys are interested in. Think Be'lakor will be very popular. More popular than the War Master? Yeah, I think so. Because he's appealing to 40k and Age of Sigmar, whereas the War Master is just Adeptus Titanicus. I guess because when you say gate by location, do you mean like geographical location? And if you do mean that, I guess it's because different locations have different pre-orders, maybe. There was, you know, sometimes things aren't up for pre-order in some countries, but they are in others, like Australia, for example. You know. Not everything is released in every country at the same time. No, wait. Okay, right. Well, I guess for the content for the channel, it will go a little something like this. Lumineth, Curse City, Warmaster, Bellicor. Oh, God. And then Sisters, right? Oh, I just thought about that. Jeez. That is a lot to release. In such a short amount of time. They really are playing catch up. However, with the stores opening tomorrow, I guess they can start delivering, or they may have been delivering some of the newer stock out of the warehouse to the stores worldwide. Well, at least to the English and Welsh stores, that is. Yeah, that's fair enough, Jan. That's fair enough. Yeah, it's it's a difficult one. This Curse City or Bellicor, it is difficult, to be fair. I mean, I honestly don't know what I would pick. If someone just gave me that money and said, okay, super, you can only pick Curse City, a whole box game with miniatures for 2 factions that you can use in Age of Sigmar. It's got everything you need to play, all the dice, everything, or one model. That's a tough one. That really is. You just know he's going to be £100 or £120 as well. Really like the book though. That's going to be popular. Maybe I can trade in my Techless book. Did they have a contents on the community site? I don't think they did. Hopefully they'll have a contents throughout the week. See how many pages that thing is. If it's only like 100 pages or so, then that's what's so good about this second Broken Realms book, is it's 170 pages. It's proper thick. Is it 170 or 150? Actually, it's 150, isn't it? 152. It's the Titan Loyalist Legio book that's 170. Crazy. I did spend my crystals. I did. But for some reason, they're still there. Do they? I'm sure they take them out of your crystal credit account straight away. Or is it when they dispatch? I might have got that wrong. I think it might be when they're dispatched. But then again, because I could go on and order something now and still use some crystals. I thought it was at the checkout that they took it away. Well, they're still showing anyway, Maxim, so might have to give them another call and just put them right. Hello, Jason from North Carolina. Well, it will have Zinch, Lizards, Ghosts, and Sky Dwarfs. Oh, that's a bit bent, isn't it? This one. Get rid of that. Knew there'd be some mould lines in between these spikes. Whenever I see spikes like next to each other, I think, oh, there's going to be a bit of a clean up between these. What's everyone thinking about the new releases? What are people going to be picking up? Are you guys going to be picking up anything, or is it a weekend off? You just know it's going to be relentless, though. You just know after this next weekend it's going to be Sisters, and then Mechanicus, and then the Vampires. The main reason why I would like a break is so that everyone can catch up with the content. You know, at this rate, Lumineth will be reviewed until the reviews will carry on into next month. Unless I just release lots in one day, do a GW. Okay. We are getting somewhere with these dudes. Store should have copies, yeah. Do you get money from the joining the channel thing? Do you get money from joining the channel thing? What like memberships? Yeah, a little bit. What's the new battalion on? What's the new battalion on box? The new battalion boxes. Well, you've got the Seraphon. You've got the is it the Caradrons? Caradrons. Got the Zinch. You've got the Undead. Is it the Undead? Is it the Ghosts? Can't remember. I need to go back and have a look now. You want the Vampire set? Yes. Well, as I said yesterday, Jason, I will be going through the Vampire set. The Crimson Court it's called, by the way. I'll be going through them next weekend, if everything arrives. we will be going to the end with these now. So I will be tidying up the hero, putting them all together, and then for the final amount of time we'll work on those zombies. Those Deadwalker may take us past 7 though, just to give you a heads up on that, but I'm willing to go past 7. I'm absolutely fine. I should think we'll be finished by 7:30 anyway, so not too far past the 3-hour mark again. It's up to you, Commissar, whether you want the vampires or the Slaves of Darkness one. It's whichever models you like the look of the most. I skipped on the Slaves of Darkness. I will pick them up eventually, but I am going to get the Crimson Court ones. Oh yeah, first weekend of May is the heavy intercessors and flayed ones. Oh, so that will be a bit of a breather. Good. It's got to be some kind of perk of getting the kill team. You've never built a Necron? Can't believe it. Well, the Indomitus set is a good place to start if you can pick one up. They were around in July last year. Well, they were and they weren't. They were up from made to order, and then they got a load more back in, and I'm not sure whether you can get them now. Well, I'm probably with you, Explore Norfolk, because I've never built a Tau. There you go. I've never built a Tau. There's quite a few Age of Sigmar armies I haven't built models for, though. Oh, that's good. That's good news, Maxim. Yeah, definitely going to have mine stride in. Definitely. Right. We did say we would tidy up the character, the hero. So let's do this. No mould lines on that, that's quite nice. Oh, I like the articulation of her hand. It's lovely. Oh. So much stuff to get and to do. I mean, I suppose I would prefer all of the new releases now in April, before two anticipated games are coming out next month that I'm really looking forward to. The Mass Effect, you know, remaster, and also Resident Evil, of course. So I guess it's a good thing that everything's coming out in April, so that I can have a clear schedule in May to chill out. Just got to get to May. I honestly didn't think they'd bring out the Broken Realms book that fast. Very, very fast, the third one. It's almost like, it reminds me of Psychic Awakening when they released one the next week, I think it was, wasn't it? Last year. Okay, I think we're all good there. Yeah. Right, let's put them all together, guys, and get ready to do these Deadwalkers. Okay. Pardon me. I'll never forgive them for not sending me a pot of a Bad and Black. Super remembers. Okay. Should go in. Oh, okay. Nice. I like that. I like the way that slides. Then we go for, oh, we've got a bit of a headdress thing going on here. Right. Does it go like that? I think so. Yep. Oh, perfect. And he goes on there. Oh, like a glove. Bit wary about that wolf. Okay. So that's him done. How do they do this then? Like that? Yeah, I do. little ratty. Okay, that's one of them done. So just give you a little look at him. He's huge, isn't he? Absolutely huge. Is he taller than an ogre? Pretty much. Second only to the Vargska. Ah, this is interesting because you have to kind of put it under and in. Ah! It got stuck. Okay. This should go on quite relatively straightforwardly, I think. Oh, just like that. Making it more difficult, aren't I? Okay, yeah, that works. And now the end game. Okay. There we go. Looking good. Is the monster at the back supposed to be a Vargulf? Monster at the back. This one. I think it's a Vargska, it says in here. Vargska. That's what one of those is. It's quite cool. All this new GW stuff coming out and you're working on Bandai X-Wing. Okay. It's fair enough, you know. Ah, just clipped in. Lovely. Well, it's whatever you're into right now. If you're into, you know, December, I was, and last month, sorry, December and January, I was into Armada, and I purchased quite a few Armada things. So, but with all of this new stuff from GW, I am gonna hold fire on Armada now for a while. Definitely. There we are, and that's this one done. So that's what he looks like as well. Cool. And let's build this. And they said Space Marines released is too much. No, I think you got it wrong, Revan. It's not that the Space Marines release is too much, it's that they release too much for Space Marines. They spread them out quite nicely, but just the amount of Space Marines is too much. It really is, compared to Eldar, in particular, Tyranids, Orcs, Imperial Guard. I mean, we've had what, like 3 Space Marine Codexes within the last few years. It's just very bloated. That one book is huge now. I honestly think that they should now just split them and just have Primaris book and sort of Legacy or whatever, normal Space Marines. But yeah, overall, Games Workshop are releasing a huge amount. Absolute huge amount right now. Okay, let's pop this one on. Right here, I think she'll just go on like that. That'd be cool. Ah, just spotted some sneaky mold lines in there. I'm interested to see how this connects. Okay, let's put that in. That fits in quite nicely. Let's pop this on. Yeah, Explore Norfolk. Not many armies have battle forces now. Space Marine don't have a battle force. Necrons had a battle force in December called the Eradication Legion. This is the battle force. I'm not sure whether they do a start collecting set right now, but if you can find a start collecting set, that would be a good start. The new combat patrol, what, for Necrons? Yeah. Maybe. Pardon me. Oh, thank you, Slicks, yeah. Okay, we're going to put this on there. How does this... Okay, alright, okay, I get that. Still a bit odd. Not the greatest fan of this one, but there we are. Wow, they do place her like so. So that's the little hero mage thing. That's her. So we've got a good selection of heroes. That is all of the heroes done. Hurrah. Now we're in the end game now. The Deadwalker zombies, they're all here in the sprues. This is what we've got left. We should have 10 of these left. Two, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yeah, good. Right. These are the spare parts that we've got right here. Oh, well, you can see them over there anyway. I don't know why I moved them across, but right. So, Deadwalker zombies. They are here. We don't need double pages for this. We just need a single page. Okay. Right. So it looks like 4. This is confusing, right? So you've got 6 of those, and then 4 of those, and then those 6, you have 2, 4, 6. So you've got 3 pairs of those, and then you've got for these, you've got those that can go on those particular ones. So like you could have one of those on that one, but one of those also on that one. It will make sense in a moment, guys, don't worry. Okay, so let's concentrate on those 6 right here. Have those 4 in the back. There's no way I can get this done in 20 minutes, but I will go over a little bit, which is fine. So we're looking at D2s, which are here. We're going to pair them up into their pairs, clearly. So that's a D2, and then we'll get another D2. then D4. Here they are. Another D4. We're almost finished this sprue, guys. Jan, I wish I could give you this sprue after I finish with it. D6, I'm sure you put it to good use. D6. So they are in their pairs, D8s and 10s. Let's do these while we're here. D8. D10. There's a method to my madness why I'm putting this D10 out first. Because I'll put that over there. And then go back to the D8 and the D10 here. Now the accessories. So we've got D1, 3 and 5. There's 1. There's a 3. And a 5. Yeah, 1, 3, 5. They also have 7 and 9. 7. Seven, 9, and then that's that sprue done, guys. Told you, we're in the end game. One, 3 and 5. 1. 3. 5. What back here? Yep. Are these my least favourite models in the set? I don't know. Probably. Just because of all of their... I mean, I get it. They've got the gravestones and things attached. I get it. But I also don't get it. Right, that's that one done too. So let's prepare all these. Ooh. Almost. We won't risk that again. Cool that these are only 2 pieces though, you know, there is that bonus. You can have a horde of zombies up relatively quickly. You would love a re-release up to Battlefield 5 Armies 10mm. Oh, like a little epic scale. That would be cool, wouldn't it? They did have an epic version of sort of Warhammer. I think it was called Fantasy. So they did have little epic Warhammer miniatures. Then they had the epic 40,000. Now we've got Adeptus Titanicus. I wonder... Warmaster, that was it. Nice one. Wouldn't it be cool if they did that again? I mean, I know that Adeptus Titanicus is set in Horus Heresy, but I think it would be cool if they brought it into 40k and we had some, you know, we've got the 40k vehicles, you know, in terms of the flyers, a few of them from Aeronautica. It would be nice if they, you know, moved them over. Well, one of the Warhounds in the Maniple, I was just going to have it as a Vulcan Megabolter and Plasma. No, Vulcan Megabolter and Inferno. But I guess now it's going to be the Volkite, isn't it? I think I'll have it with the Volkite and the turbo lasers. I've already got one with an Inferno. Yeah, I do, yeah. Ah, thank you, Maxim. Yeah. Right, let's prepare these extras. I don't know, I'm getting there. I think we'll have these finished before the 7 o'clock mark. But no rush. It's all good. Really enjoyed this set. Taken me a while, but pretty much had... They're sort of 2 armies. I know all the hostiles kind of have to be taken as one, with the exception of the skeletons. But yeah, pretty much 2 armies, really, when you look at it that way. No, I don't do any Cromlech, no. I do Star Wars, sorry, I do Games Workshop, Forge World, Star Wars Armada, and a bit of Lego from time to time. Yep. I think I said at the start last night for the regular live stream at 7 that I recommend this box set. So if you can get it, don't give up hope if you weren't able to pick it up. Still keep your eye out for it. It will come back in stock, I'm sure. I mean, they hyped it up for such a long time, didn't they? Oh, interesting. Warmaster Ancients. Okay. Never heard of that one. I mean, I remember Mordheim, and I remember the Inquisitor game. That was cool. Wonder if they'll ever make anything like that again. Okay. I think we are ready just to have a bit of a clean up and put them together. All right then. I just want to make sure that I did do those. Yeah. Inquisitor was a massive failure. Oh no. Oh, okay. Massive failure. Could I recommend Superglue for large resin projects like a Forge World Fellblade tank? Yeah, Gorilla Glue. Don't get the gel, crikey. Just get Gorilla Glue, Superglue. If you want anything to have a stronger bond, like the legs of a Titan, if you're moving it about, I'd recommend pinning it, but none of mine are pinned. Their legs have never fallen off. But you may want to look into resin glue, like a two-part solution, like Evo Stick or Gorilla Do one, where it's kind of like two components in one plunger, and you pull it. It's the one that you mix, that resin glue. For the smaller parts of the tank and for the magnets, you can use GW's super glue or Loctite with the brush. Just if you're using any glue with a brush, make sure, because I'm filing, if you filed your pieces, just make sure you completely get the dust off, because otherwise the brushes can get clogged up with your excess plastic or resin. Hope that helps. That was quite an exhaustive description just about glue. Not as many mould lines as I was expecting with these dead walkers. Quite not too bad. Just getting flashbacks of Scutari, that's all. Quite a few mould lines on them. The good thing about doing them in pairs is you can kind of, if you do one and you sort of get an idea of where the mould lines are, and then you go to the next one and you're already kind of pre-prepared. We're going to smash all of these out, by the way. We're coming up to 7 o'clock, but there's never really been an official time for me to end this extra stream, these extra 2 streams, should I say, on this Sunday afternoon stroke evening. But the I'll be looking forward to making some food after this, definitely. You're welcome, D4 base. Sorry about that, we got a little bit of a freeze there, apologies. I guess the battery is about to go, but, not that much longer left. I mean, technically some of these mould lines that are on the legs, if you do forget them and you've already sprayed them and you come to paint them, could they be classified as varicose veins? I don't know. I mean, do you get varicose veins on zombies? I guess anything's game, isn't it? With zombies, you get all kinds of weird and strange afflictions. But I think on zombies it's probably more acceptable to have them on. Okay. Right, so last one. Then we've got the little accessories to do. I think what I'll do first is just glue these in their bases, then work on the accessories, and then we are done, guys. It's been a journey. I will be back on Wednesday evening. Fancy doing some painting. It might actually be some Adeptus Titanicus that I paint instead of Lumina. We'll see. But thank you all for joining me today and last night as well, because I may be here with you while you're working on your projects, but you're a huge motivator for myself, and I thoroughly enjoy all of the chats and your questions. And the questions have been on point and on topic, which I really appreciate. There haven't been really any off-topic questions. It's fantastic. It always reinforces my faith in the community. I felt like the community, sort of over the past 8 years, has been, well, probably the past 5 or 6 years has been more accessible than ever before. More than when I first started as a child, at least. Okay. Come on. You can do it. And this last one. Right, accessory time. Okay. Kitty is Maths cat is all right, actually. She's still grumpy, obviously. She's the most grumpy cat I've ever known, but she's better. She's better than she was. She's improving. I don't know whether that's a cat thing. Cats just improve over time. They're like wine. I don't know. Cats are like wine. Super Saiyan 2021. I'm wondering whether these zombies could go well with... Right, so they're the same. So we want one of those, and we'll have one of these. We've just got to have a bit of concentration for this last few steps. Making sure that the models don't look too similar. Then we can't change the lower halves of them, but we certainly have a choice of the heads. Yep. Okay, so that one will go there, and then yep, we'll have these two. What we'll do here is we're going to swap this around. So I think we could go like that, couldn't we? Yeah. And particularly with these, I have one of those there, and then one of those there, one of those there. There we go. I told you we'd be in the end game, and we certainly are. Cats generally tolerate humans barely. Yep, wise words. I think it boils down to the fact that it's their house. They own the house, they own everything in it, they own you, and you just happen to be there, you know. Oh, but they're all very friendly when it's dinner time, aren't they? Oh, they want to be your best friend then. Purring away at the same frequency as a newborn baby cries. I know. A cat's purr is healing. It's the frequency, the low vibrations. It can heal you. It can, you know, because it lowers your heart rate, I think, and calms you down. How cool is that? We are storming through these. Mould lines aren't half as bad as I was expecting, because there's a lot of detail on these branches and things. If it was Eldar or Mechanicus, then there would be. It's actually not too bad. A few more left to go. And we are there. We've done it. We've only gone and done it. Okay, happy with that. One of these. Okay. Sure, there's a nice paint guide somewhere for all these, because there's a lot of detail on them. My lord. Different metallics. There's some flowers. There's skulls. There's the flesh themselves. Yeah, there's all kinds of things going on with these ones. These dead walkers. I'd rather call them Walking Dead, to be fair, but I guess that description's already taken, right? know, and Games Workshop have already come up with Poxwalkers, so Deadwalkers would be the next, you know, logical step next. Right, I think we are finished. I can't believe it. We've done it. We've done it, guys. You've been with me throughout this whole journey. And now it's just a simple case of popping them on. Right. And they go on ever so simply. Sort of sideways they go on. I'll give you a close-up of them in a moment. Shadow War Armageddon. Okay. Yeah, I guess it was closer to Old Necromunda. Yeah. I think yeah, I think they kind of wanted to do a kill team thing with Shadow War Armageddon. Fantastic. Have I bodged this up? No, I think that's the way it should be. Just looks a little bit odd, that's all. Okay. Oh, that one goes on very nicely. So I must have done that one correct. What's going on with this one? Why won't it? Let's just snip this off a little bit and then re-glue. Ah, better. Much better. Some of these there are some gaps, but yeah. Come on. Oh, I nearly broke that off completely then. Okay. There we go, snaps on a little bit better that time. Plus the base has become unhinged. I think I might do that for the rest of these, just snip these off a little bit. Okay. There we go. Final one. Oh. Oh, there's a bit there, isn't there? I like, yeah. Some of them look quite cool with the stakes, like through them. You can see that they've been impaled by the gravestones and things, but I don't know. It might just be the angle. They're hunchback down, you know. But again, they'd probably look a bit strange if they were completely upright. They're doing the best they can, I guess. Right, let's have a little close-up of these. So that is completely done. These are the last 10 dead walkers. I'm going to stick my oven on, put some food on because I'm starving. So, but there we go. These are, as you can see, like 6 of them. These 6, you can mix and match any of these sort of accessories, like the heads and the birds and things. This one's got a testicle, I mean an eyeball that it's got in its mouth, and then these, I mean look, I put this one on this one, so you do get some variation. I mean, yeah, of course, you know, those two look very similar, except for the, you know, legs and the poses, but their tops are exactly the same. Likewise, these, you know, they look quite similar, even though the legs and the skirts are different. So, but yeah, they're all right. They're my least favourite out of all of them, just because the twins are really easy to spot, more so than like the rats or even the Orphan Watch. You know, the skeleton warriors and things. The heroes, yeah, they're pretty cool. I would probably say, you know, the vampire hunter and the sort of wood elf are my 2 favourites, possibly. Ogres were in a really good pose. The rest of them, I really like the gravekeeper. Yeah, of course. He does look like he's on a skateboard now, but at the same time, if you draw the attention to him pulling up a grave and a dead walker there, then it should be all right. I like this. Like wizard necromancer dude, he's pretty cool. And obviously Halgrim, I'd say Halgrim's my favourite out of the whole kit. He's on that bit of a scenic base, he's got some strands of hair, he's got this amazing halberd and like a falchion type sword. Really quite cool, that one. These dudes look massive. I'm not sure whether they're meant to be this tall, but they're huge. They're taller than the ogre. I'm not sure whether they could have been a bit smaller, but then if they made them smaller, they wouldn't be that much bigger than the hostile leader, Rudakar, I think his name is. I need to familiarise myself with most of these names, but as you can see, a lot of those are objective markers and things, like all of those. So let's just move them sort of kind of out the way, and then you can see the number of kind of hostiles and heroes that you get, because all of these are sort of objective markers and stuff. Right, that is looking a little bit better. Move all the rats, because the rats don't have rules on the you know, for the war scrolls at least. Let's move him there, and all the dead walkers. So there you go, and we can have them guarding him. So yeah, if we move them forward a bit. Sorry, I'm really picky with, right, so there your spare parts over here. You're getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess you could put that on a base maybe, but it's a skeleton that's kind of pointing. These you can't really do much with because they're half of them. You get 3 spare slaughter bases. Let's have a little look down, shall we? I'm just going to take you off of this the tripod. Right, okay, so there you go. That's, you know, the objective markers and things, and the bats and the bats. Okay, so there are all of those, and then you've got the heroes over here, and then you've got all of the hostiles, a fair number of them as well. So there you go. That is my live stream for Curse City. I said I would do this. I said I would cover it all. I will be doing a live stream as early as I possibly can with the War Master, if the War Master does arrive next Saturday. If it doesn't, then so be it. But thank you so much. Thank you, Maxim. I appreciate that. Yeah, hopefully speak to you in a little bit. But thank you so much, everyone, for joining me and for all your support, your motivation, your questions. I'll hopefully see you in the next one. So thank you for watching. The Emperor Protects.